Robert Downey Jr. is making a surprise return to Marvel as Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday. Here's how that's possible, and what else to know about the film. Marvel Studios announced that Robert Downey Jr. and directors the Russo brothers will return for its next big crossover movie, Avengers Doomsday, in what appeared to be an attempt to use nostalgia to win back fans. For months, fans have been worried about what will happen to the next Avengers movie after Marvel Studios faced a series of problems. Destin Daniel Cretton, the original director of Avengers 5, dropped out in November 2023. Weeks later, Jonathan Majors, who was set to play the next major villain, Kong, was fired by Marvel after he was convicted of assaulting his ex-girlfriend. This came against a backdrop of audiences losing interest in Marvel TV shows and movies, leading to the company's last release in 2023, The Marvels, losing $237 million at the box office, according to Deadline's estimates. Marvel Studios appears to be attempting to revitalize interest in its franchise by bringing back beloved characters and actors. Marvel Studios announced at the end of their panel at the San Diego Comic-Con on Saturday that Avengers Doomsday and the film that follows it, Avengers Secret Wars, will be directed by the Russo brothers. Joe and Anthony Russo directed the last two Avengers movies, which made over $4 billion in total and are the current second and sixth highest grossing movies of all time. It also announced that Downey Jr., who played the beloved hero Iron Man for over a decade, is returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe to play Doctor Doom, the new villain in Avengers Doomsday. Advertisement. Though there had been speculation that Downey Jr. may return to the MCU at some point, the announcement was a surprise to many fans because the actor only left the franchise 5 years ago after Iron Man sacrificed his life at the end of Avengers Endgame to save the universe. Downey Jr.'s return could bring disillusioned fans back to the franchise. But some fans have said this move would ruin Downey Jr.'s final performance in Avengers Endgame and the legacy of Doctor Doom, one of the most popular Marvel comic villains. Here's what to know about Avengers Doomsday, which premieres on May 1st, 2026, the end of Loki, Season 2 seemingly diminished Kang's role in the MCU when Tom Hiddleston's titular antihero rewrote the timeline. This provided an easy route to eliminate Kong as the main villain. Now, Marvel has pivoted to casting Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. Though Downey Jr. is not the first actor to play multiple characters within the MCU, he'll become the first to play two major characters. The answer to how this is possible lies in the multiverse, various dimensions/timelines that are connected together. Recent Marvel projects have introduced fans to alternate versions of heroes from other universes including Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen, Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, and more. So Downey Jr.'s Doom could easily come from another universe to distinguish him from Iron Man. And the villain wears a metal mask. After all, Doom is the Fantastic Four's main enemy in the comics, and Marvel Studios' head honcho, Kevin Feige, already confirmed that the team's movie, The Fantastic Four: First Steps, takes place in another universe. Perhaps Tony Stark never got the chance to step up as a hero and chose a darker path in that world. There have also been versions of Iron Man in the comics that have turned into Doom. Most notably, a young Victor Von Doom body-swapped with Stark as a young man in 2010's What If? Iron Man, Demon in an Armor #1. Doom himself even took up the Iron Man mantle in the infamous Iron Man series in 2016. So, there is some precedent for blending their identities. If the villain does come from another universe, Marvel Studios could still cast another version of Doom for the main MCU on Earth 616 if they wanted someone else to take over the role in the future. The internet is divided about Downey Jr.'s return, with many criticizing Marvel Studios for playing the nostalgia card and being too safe with their casting choice. But Rob Mitchell, the director of theatrical insights at Gower Street Analytics, told Business Insider that bringing him and the Russo brothers back is a logical decision. The chances are people are going to go, "This is interesting. What are they doing? I've got to see this. Even if I just want to be able to have an opinion on why. I get it from a business perspective. I can't really see the downside," he said. Mitchell added, "Fans would have expected big things from an Avengers movie anyway. And of course, this is the Avengers movie prior to Secret Wars." Mitchell noted that the curiosity about Downey's role in Doomsday and Secret Wars will draw people in, especially to see if the actor changes his appearance. Will he look like Tony Stark, or will they do something to make him look different? It's Hollywood. There's plenty of makeup. There's lots of Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool and Wolverine, but they don't all look the same. Downey Jr.'s casting comes amid conversations about whether audiences are tired of the superhero genre. While it's not a new concern, Mitchell noted that MCU fatigue hasn't deterred fans. Can we really have a conversation about MCU fatigue when Deadpool just made $430 million in 4 days? This is a film that we are anticipating being only the second R-rated film to do $1 billion. And clearly, that's where it's heading. So you can talk MCU fatigue after that, he said.